What's up, y'all? Sean Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, Jennie here has bestowed upon us 2 versions of You and Me. A song that's blowing up now because she just released a dance performance video. Although, from my recollection, she's actually performed it at some of Blackpink's concerts. So this is really kind of her, I guess, second round solo effort since her last solo. Mm-hmm. Supposedly, the song was like written even like back then. It's just that now they're getting around to it, putting it out there.
They have more time to work on it. And
I think they were just like really doubling down on solo. So they were like, give it room, let that one, shine. And now this one, because, Blackpink, when they do concerts now, which is really cool. And you got to see it in the live recently. They always have segments now where each of them get to do their own solo stuff, right? So every one of them has to have enough solo stuff to shine. And I think that's one way to, my hope that's enough to get them feel like, it's worth sticking together, because supposedly still under contract negotiations. And I would still like to see another 5 years of Blackpink. More power to them.
More power to them. Yes.
All right, man, let's check this out. By the way, if you want to hear some wicked wild stories, you got to check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show on my OnlyFans.
Let's do this.
I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight.
Light.
Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight.
Wow, they all look like clones of her.
I know.
You know I gotcha. You know that I got you like that. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like the way I do. Love it, just say you do. You know you got me. Everything you do, everything you did, everything I wish I was with makes me feel alright. I'm just saying so. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? You're the reason my heart skips, drops. Just a little touch, my world stops. Finally I know that you're mine. I don't wanna fall, don't wanna play this game of love. Oh, there's nowhere to hide. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Ever gonna find someone like this? I don't care.
What I love about the solo efforts is that they incorporate a lot of what I call black pinkish elements into them as well. So it feels like it's cohesive. Like, look at you, and look at me. I'm like, oh,
That's so Blackpink.
It's so Blackpink. And then right now, I'm willing to bet there's a breakdown as well, which is like what they're known for. Like after they're singing and dancing, boom, they have like a breakdown version, and then where they just go crazy and it's dance harder. It's like dun, 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 driving beat. There's a very clever bit of musical planning that they go through.
I don't care about your first love. This should be your last one. Nothing like your last one. You look better on me, that's fashion. Won't block your shots, lights, camera, action. Never been a love me or a love me not thing. Every pedal better tell him better not change. I love you, I love me a lot. Wait, which one I love better? Better off not saying.
That was hot.
That was romantic. People describing this as romantic. I think you're right, babe. I think it's more hot.
I think it's hot.
I think this is going to be romantic.
Yes.
You know you got ya. You know that I got you like that. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like the way I do. You love you, just say you do. You know you got me. Everything you do, everything you did, everything I wish I was with makes me feel alright. I'm just saying so. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. Look at you now, look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Look at you now, look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? You're the reason my heart skips, drops. Just a little touch, my world stops. Finally, I know that you're mine. I don't wanna fall, wanna play this game. Oh, there's nowhere to hide. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. Look at you now, look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Look at you now, look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like me?
Yeah.
That's still hot.
Okay, that is still hot too. Jenny knows how to play with the camera.
I still consider that hot. She's
but it's
very
still
good.
very classy.
Yeah, classy.
And very romantic.
Very romantic.
You could be hot and romantic, right?
I think it's combo. right?
Yeah, baby.
You need to be hot
Yes,
in a
baby.
romantic
Yes.
setting.
That's right. You know.
You know.
You know.
But she's a pro when it comes to camera.
They're all good at this
They're
point.
all very good at it.
They've come a long ways. I think, when they were first coming out, they wanted to play sassy, but it's like playing. Now, it's like
They're
own
adult.
that confidence.
Yeah, and they still
own that,
look...
I really love the song, but I love the jazzy take. It's really different than what you normally hear from them. And I love when artists explore and push things creatively, with like what they got here.
Right. Depending on your mood, you can go listen to the other one.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a clever play, right? Because it satisfies the criteria for constantly keeping your music in rotation, right? Which is now a really big criteria that defines how well a song will top the charts, right? So in other words, as long as there are variations of the same song, all that counts towards bumping up your music. I think a lot of artists will just do a simple remix. Maybe they'll get someone to collab for the rap verse. Why not push a little bit more? Like, music in different genres like this. I love that, because then it opens up your music to a whole new audience that normally wouldn't even listen to this kind of music, and then exposes your fans to a whole new style of you that they haven't seen before too, right? That's romantic.
That's romantic. Thinking about her and Taeyong.
Rumors.
No, it's true.